different sonorities. I'm doing this with the strings. This band is insane. Look at this groove, guys. Hello guys, before I go to the work, I take some time to bring this reaction, and it's about one of the greatest guitarists of all time. It's about Stevie Ray Vaughan. And if you are a guitarist, you know what I'm trying to say. He is a legend.
Let's give me that cue guitar. This little thing we used to do at the Rome Inn and everywhere.
1989. I born 2 years later. Adjusting the amplifiers. It's interesting how the crowd is sitting there don't realizing that he's in front of a legend. Give you some blues. Look at his face. The crowd is sitting, but he don't care. Ray Vaughan don't care about it. He's giving all of him. I love his style. It's a controlled aggressivity, right? How many years he took to get this level? Tell me on the comments. This riff is so cool.
Mary had a little lamb. Yes, Jesus, rock is cool, yeah. Everywhere the child went, you know the lamb was sure to go, yeah. He followed her to school and broke the teacher's rule.
He is playing with Double Trouble band, right? And the guy on the keys, on the keyboard. Oh, band.
Get a Reese.
That's cool, Mr. Reese. Look at his fingers. And his face. And the pulse is going up. Exploring different timbres, different sonorities, and doing this with the strings. This band is insane. Look at this groove, guys. There's a lot of energy on that. I guess that is now that he will, at some point he will change the guitar because the string will broke. It's not just aggressivity, look at the dynamic. But the speed is still there. You can feel. Look at his face. It's a kind of nirvana, right? Altered state of consciousness. Now he will kill it. It's not just speed, it's not just techniques. He had a lot of techniques, but there's something more, you know. I guess this is one of my favorite songs. He uses mainly pentatonic, guys. I wanna say by you guitarists. If you play guitar, tell me on the comment. He mainly uses pentatonic scales. You can check his face now, but sometimes he entered in a state of altered consciousness, and Mr. Rice too. Look at this guy playing keyboard. The string gone. The E strings go to the space. He changed the guitar as it was nothing. As if it was nothing. You can see this video on YouTube. This concert had 33 minutes, but tell me, which guitarists nowadays do this? Tell me. He marked an era, right? Stevie Ray Vaughan marked an era, and he influenced a lot of guitarists. And a few years ago, I used to listen a lot of John Mayer, and John Mayer was inspired by him, and now I know why. John Mayer has a tattoo on his arm, right, with the SRV, Stevie Ray Vaughan initials, and he brings a kind of experience that we don't see in every place, you know. And there's a reason. There's a reason that even after almost 40 years, he still sounding like this way, because he passed away too early in a aircraft crash. But his music is still live till nowadays. And this reaction is also to don't let this flame turn out, right? Because this kind of music, as Bob Marley songs, is other rhythm, but we can see the same spirit, the same magic happen with Stevie Ray Vaughan and with Bob Marley songs and a few artists, right? Because nowadays we know that the main thing is to be famous, but it's not more about music, right? It's about cash. It's about get rich, and that is not a problem to do that. But this must be a consequence, not a goal. The goal should be bring this kind of experience to this world, because music in this case is like a church, it's like a path, it's like a way to get the mystery of the unknown. You can do it by a religion, you can do it by music, and there are other ways too. It's a esoteric subject. I don't want to go too much deep on that kind of subject. That's what I wanna show to you guys. If you are a guitarist, if you are a Stevie Ray Vaughan fan, tell me on the comment sections what you think about that. Look at my Stevie Ray Vaughan hat, beach version. I'm just joking, guys. But a few weeks ago, I went to a blues show. I feel this energy in a show. It was a tribute show by Stevie Ray Vaughan, and he started to listen to him, but now with a different vision, because when I met this artist like 5 years ago, I was different. We always are changing, right? And nowadays I have a different vision of the world. I have a different sensibility, and now I can get his message, and now I can get his energy. He's a great guitarist, he's a great artist. If you want more content about Stevie Ray Vaughan or about other artists that bring the same energy, the same spirituality in his place, because Stevie Ray Vaughan plays like, I read a comment and I must agree with this, he plays as if his guitar was part of his body, right? Because he's so fluent and doing what he do, we cannot imitate him. Nobody can imitate him, because, as I said before, he brings more than technique, more than style. He brings spirituality in his place. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe the channel. Help us to grow up here on YouTube. I bring some content about music, some reaction. If the music is good, I am there talking about that. Fabio the Brazilian guy, your vocal coach here, and bye bye.